Hi guys, hola. What's the biggest challenge when you have to portray characters from a famous novel and franchise?
I think the biggest challenge really is living up to the expectations of the fans, of the people who've read the books and love the books, while at the same time trying to create something new and exciting for those who haven't. That's a big challenge, especially with material that's as popular as this.
This is a sci-fi movie, very popular, and when it comes to acting, you have to act with like nothing, and it's all going to be put together in post-production. The part of the acting, when that happens, how do you take it?
It can be difficult at times, definitely, because you are standing in front of a green wall with a bunch of tennis balls floating around, and there's really not a whole lot to react off of. But that's when I think you have to look inwardly, and you got to just really use your imagination and just work some muscles that maybe you haven't worked in a while.
And what's the fascination? What do you think is the fascination with aliens? Well, why do we always get scared about them or trying to beat them?
Great science fiction, it's never really about the aliens. It's always a projection of our own fears or questions or anxieties about ourselves. And I think that the fifth wave falls into that tradition of science fiction.
For those who haven't read the books, what are we going to see when we get to the movie theater?
Well, I hope that it'll be entertaining in its own right, and you won't have to have read the books to get context, to be caught up in the story. But there's a lot of really cool stuff that goes on. I mean, but if you're just there for the effects, the natural disasters, the massive battle sequences that we have, but it's also a very, I think, intimate story between characters. There's some love lost, and just these people trying to do the best they can with what they have in a very difficult and trying situation.
And there's also a little woman this time, a little girl who's going to change everything. Is that part of what we're going through in this world?
Absolutely, yes, Chloe. Yeah, she's going to change everything.
Yeah,
I mean,
I think
yeah.
so.
Well,
You'll see.
thank you.